Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of my Space Engineer series, Survival in the Pheonix Solar System. It is a new dawn, new episode, and I did a bit of base tuning offline or off the camera, and this is the result. It's not much, it's just I welded up the scaffolding and I made a conveyor on top of the O2 gen, a tank, and a vent outside. Show you in a second. But I did not make any other blocks. It's just a vent. And I did the structure of the base a little bit so it's not so flimsy and it doesn't collapse on a stray bullet or something like that. Oh, I also added 2 more batteries. I paused the vent on depressurized because it was full. I used a little bit of the oxygen while I was building, and as soon as it gets full again, I'm gonna turn this off so it doesn't use any more power. I also added 2 more wind turbines, and they're generating quite a bit. The tower lights I do not want to show in terminals. It doesn't fill up the bar. And the battery one, I think this is the original one, which has quite a lot of power, and the other ones are getting there. And yeah, all I did was mining and welding, and I did put a window there. I don't know if you can tell, but the top and the bottom are the same block, just spun around, because I find it more intriguing or better looking this way instead of having the beginning and the end, which are 2 separate blocks, and they look weird. Well, they look like they're pointing to the right or to the left. You don't have a choice. You can't make it symmetrical, so it won't have any side. So then I decided I like this look because the top one is pointing to the right, or it has a little cut on the right, and the bottom one on the left. But construction wise it's the same block. So yeah, that's all I need to show you the top. Alright, I redid the stairs because the spiral around one pillar was messing with the potential to enclose the base, the tower. I also added 2 more solar panels. They're not going to be very useful, but when the sun is high in the sky, they're going to power a bit. They're going to give some power. So yeah, I added 2 more wind turbines and I separated them a little bit. So it was 3 blocks in between, now there's 5, so they're more optimal now, or more optimized. I have corner lights every floor, let's say, so that I can see my my stairs during nighttime in the dark. That's an extreme light, extreme interior light. It has a ridiculous range, and right now I think it's set to something like 40. I'm also gonna scrap the hydrogen thruster on the bottom. I know it's useful and it could be repaired, but I don't want to fly this thing, and I don't want to break it on a rock or something with the belly, hitting the belly, and lose all those components. I know there are not a lot of materials in it, but it's better than nothing, so I don't want to lose anything. Now let's see. Yay! Alright, it wasn't as hard as I assumed it's gonna be, so that's good. That's always good. Let's see, can we... Ooh, slow down. I think we can potentially fit through. Yeah, we can. I don't know why would I want to fit through, but you know, you can. Maybe I can put it in here for cover in case some kind of drone or whatnot attacks. So now we need to go hunt for ores. It's daylight. I think I'm safe enough. I have everything I need. I have some steel plates in case I need to do something. I also would like to make some more oxygen bottles. Maybe. Also another thing that I forgot to do, I didn't realize, I don't have a connection in my cockpit. It has no oxygen because I cannot transfer things from the cockpit to, let's say, the small cargo ship. See? I forgot to place a conveyor behind the cockpit that connects the conveyor on the escape pod, so that was silly of me. I need to fix that, which is gonna tax me a bit. So I need to build a ramp on this so I can get up to it. Maybe I don't have to. Yes, right, good. Now I need to somehow get behind the access behind the cockpit, and exactly there, I think. Alright, so there's the detector, and I believe the cockpit is right next to it. Could potentially grind this one too, just to make sure. No, the cockpit is lower. So I have to grind away the detector, unfortunately, or the beacon. No, I have to grind away the detector or the beacon. Fortunately, I really don't want to do that, but I think I can build another. Right? Let's see. Detector. Small one. All components, right. So, good. I can build another one. Great. Then I'll have to grind detectors now. How can I get to it? Oh, alright. Easier than staying here and losing daylight just for a few resources. It's my mistake. Mistakes cost, and this happens. So that being said, I'll be fine, I think. But I'm stuck. Okay, alright. At least I got it free. Okay, so now I need a conveyor. Small one. My game is lagging. Need to make said component. Good. And put it right there. Okay. I didn't get stuck this time. Now I can place the detector in there. Like so. In the computer. Alright, so now in theory I should have... Oh, I still cannot place... Oh yeah, I can. Apparently component, the steel plate is large. That's why. So I have access through the conveyor. Now, if I were to take ice from the O2, yeah, I can. So I have access directly to the O2, and yet I don't have oxygen in my cockpit. So I have oxygen, just the bottom bar, the O2 none. It doesn't say I thought it was pointing to whatever you are as a character. So if you're in a cockpit, that means you have warm and oxygen, but it doesn't. It still shows the planet. So that means, great. That means I make more mistakes. So there you go. We have a connection right now. So I am happy with that. I am going to attempt to make it like it was. Alright, I need to make a solar panel. Again. And we should be good to go. Solar panel. Here. Have anything else? Yeah, still do. For some reason that thing doesn't work. See, I have only the solar panel, right? I withdrew all I could and then I put the rest to be constructed. And sometimes it says all components were successfully withdrawn. And after I build it, it's still there. Now, of course, when I want to show it, it works perfectly fine. So that should be it for the survival pod, escape pod. The only thing that I would want is to charge up a bit, but hopefully those solar panels are gonna help because I have 1 hour in standby, and if I activate the detector, still 1 hour. Let's go for a ride. Just a little bit. Oh, I also need to wheels limit their speed quite a lot. Slow down. Alright. Because I don't want to go too fast over these bumps, because that will just destroy my wheels. Detector is on, so we can keep an eye out for boulders, maybe. These bushes are gonna be annoying because they look like boulders from afar. But I don't have a lot of power, so I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I just want to go a little bit away from the base and see if I get lucky with rocks or maybe some ore veins. Anything. I would prefer find or get lucky to find some cobalt so I can get some cargo. Oh, there's a boulder right there. A bit far away. And I made the boulders the type that you find in desert areas intentionally because the planet is snow and grass, various types of grass, and I had troubles finding them because the first time, great, magnesium. So it was basically, they were very camouflaged and it was hard to see them. How far am I from base? 1.9. But then I decided to go for a type of boulder that there's little... Oh! That's a ore vein, silicone and nickel. Right next to a boulder. How convenient. So 30, 29, 29. I'm increasing, so that's as far as I can go. Nice. GPS silicone. 1.9. The difference between boulders and ore veins, it's a dot after the type of ore in the way I do it. GPS nickel. 1.9, the same. That's nice. Got nickel and silicone and ore veins. I mean, you know, proper ore veins, not rocks. And magnesium ore vein. Oh wow, that's quite nice. Oh, slow down. I'm going further away. So, GPS empty. 1.9. Very nice. And the nickel seems to be large. Let's see if we get lucky with some iron or some cobalt. Basically, if we get those, we have everything we need. I could make a conveyor here and an arm that would connect to any kind of vehicle, which is very useful. I could connect it to the tank. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So, conveyor. If I go off the tank, then I can put a rotor on it. I don't know if I can weld it at that height, or if I should go down with connectors. That's gonna be more expensive. But it's also gonna be hard to weld everything up there. And I also need... Alright, up we go. Alright, so we shall have a connector there. And we'll put a rotor on it on the exterior part. And we'll put an arm on it. A spinning arm. A Z-shaped arm. Oh no, I need the advanced one. Advanced rotor, please. Advanced rotor. So I can pass items through. I'll quickly go drop this. I shall quickly go get some iron from the iron node. Because it's just 1.4 kilometers away. No point in me trying to mine the whole night stone. I should have enough of the other resources like nickel and silicone for whatever I need to construct now. So I just need a lot of iron. And I know I can't mine a lot by hand, but it's a lot better than mining stone. And I'll go next to a tree, because I usually drive away from trees, so then I won't drive in my own hole. Iron is that way. Alright. I can also mine some ice by hand here, because it's a lot better than no. Just to have for my oxygen, because I will definitely run out quickly. There we go. We have struck iron, not gold. But that's what we wanted. Alright. Iron. Seems like we're on the top of the vein. So that's good, because we can always go down. I desperately need to connect that escape pod to the base so it can charge up a bit. Should have a functional collector. That's nice. And the height needs, the rotor needs to be a bit higher. So before we do that, we need to take these out. All right. should not have done that, but I can do it from here. Advanced rotor. It's gonna go upwards, isn't it? Ah, yeah, I need that actually. That's the right way. On. Off. That's good enough for me. Alright, so there. Back up a bit. And we have a lock. Aha! Now, the battery on the survival pod is charging. Fully charged in 7 hours. Alright, great. At least we're getting some charge. So we have our ship connected. It's charging up from the wind turbines. We have some iron ore that we manually mined. It's just finished. And we got almost 6,000 kilograms of iron. 6 tons of iron is very good out of a few manual trips of mining. Probably I'm gonna end it here, and the next episode we'll have to go with a bigger vehicle. We'll need a 5x5 wheel-based vehicle with cargo on it, and the basics like a O2 gen, O2 tank, maybe some hydrogen engines for backup in case we run out of power or we let it die. And yeah, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions, comments, criticism, constructive criticism, just leave it in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching. You're amazing.